Yes, my people, we're back again, Secret Sister. Thank you for all the people that's been supporting the girl. You know, it's a nice day this morning, Saturday morning, nice and bright and early. And I thought, you know what? Let me jump online quickly. You understand? Because I've got to go live on TikTok. So anytime I'm giving them my time, I'm going to give you my time. So as you know, All Purpose is the name of the podcast. And me, I'm Secret Sister, just to come and give a morning rant. Hope everybody's doing okay and well. And we are just going to talk about what happened yesterday on my live, which was a blast. People, if you're not following me on TikTok, follow me right now. Secret Sister, easy to find. I've got two pages, one Secret Sister and All Purpose. Hang on, yeah, I can hear myself now. Yeah. So, yesterday, the topic was why do younger men like older women? Yeah, that was the subject. And as anyone knows that follows me, I get a lot of Jamaican guys on my platform. So I try to steer away from them. But when it comes to the English accent, they are attracted to it like how I'm attracted to money. You understand? So you have to humor them, because see, Jamaican guys, if you don't give them your time, they start getting ignorant because a lot of them are illiterate. So I think I've told this before. I've tried to, you know, give classes, yeah, and see if these classes help them, and I think they enjoy coming. My classes are full. Yeah, I call them pum pum classes because all them is asking about is pum pum. So I try to diagnostic or chop it up with them and ask them what is certain parts of the woman's body, and a lot of them are clueless. So I always ask them, why is it an older woman that you want? And I think because they think the older woman is well established. She knows what she's doing. You know what I mean? She's got a home, her money, everything settled. But a lot of them, some of them ain't got no kids. And I think, well, if you want this older woman, how are you going to get these kids? Because she's already had a dozen, you know. But that's their choice. And I think a lot of older women, which a lady from London, yeah, she's telling her story right now on TikTok. And boy, I don't know, she fell in love with one of these guys on TikTok, and he needed, you see, when they do TikTok, right? They play this thing called matches. Yeah. And matches, I think I've explained it before, is when they split the screen and all it is who like who. And it's just a popularity sort of thing. Yeah. And in that, you'll give that person gifts, you will tap their screen with love hearts will come up to show that they're popular and people will see them on TikTok. So these things are getting very serious now because a lot of people, when they're given these gifts, they amount to money. Even though 50% of whatever you make on TikTok, you have to give TikTok half of it. So when they're making this money, it causes a big distraction, and they have a thing called gifters, people that just gift. That's all they do. They just go around TikTok and give what they can. And some people have some good ones and some people have some moderate ones. But if you've got one, it doesn't really matter. But when you have nothing, you see like how Jamaica is right now, it's hard times right now. I heard that the tax is high, going to the shop, buying what you need, you know, all of these things is very expensive. Anyway, this English woman, big woman still, I would say she's like at least 50. She must have made some relationship on TikTok, and a lot of the Jamaican people, they don't have a bank account. So they need someone to move the money if they want to cash out. Yeah, and cash out means take the money out of TikTok bank into your bank. So a lot of them, they have a PayPal account. So the money is moved from PayPal to PayPal. So Jamaican PayPal to English PayPal. Yeah. So this lady, she's done this guy a favor because she claims that she love him and he's her man. Never met him though. Hello. She's never met him via TikTok. Anyway, the lady's done that. She's moved the money from her PayPal account now to her bank account. Now, this lady's bank account is active. Yeah, very, very active. Her wages, her mortgage, her direct debits, everything is going into this woman's account. So anyway, the lady's done that. And from moving the money from her bank account, she moves it to either MoneyGram, Western Union, Rio, whatever money transfer place. So obviously, over here, they watch everything you do with money. You take out any strange transactions. They see a strange transaction. The money I move from, like, it's quicker than bank moving money. You understand? So anyway, they seized her account now. Yeah. So her bank account in London is now under some investigation because she helped man out. So a lot of these guys now I've put my name out there, I can talk to them and ask them, why you look English girl all the time? And, what is it important about having a foreign woman, a bank account? Yeah, so that they can cash out. So a lot of them, they have got girls that they can trust. And one particular guy I spoke to, he said that he got a woman to cash out for him, and the woman ran off with the money. So at the end of the day, it has to be a trust thing. They try to watch people on TikTok. They would sit there and, they won't even talk to you. They would just watch your character, see how you roll. And then when they're ready, they leave a little message, your DM box, and just try befriend you for you to be talking to them outside of TikTok via WhatsApp or anything. So when it comes to these guys liking older women, they really looking that opportunity. They need to get out of the hood. The ghetto is, I mean, people are not even moving from parish to parish because certain man don't even go dance again because it's not safe. If you are in a situation where you ain't got no money and I don't know, it could be as little as a slippers, a sliders, a t-shirt. Kids need school shoes, food. If you look like you've got more than what you had yesterday, someone's going to be watching you in Jamaica to say, where am get that extra dollar from? Where am get that extra 500? I don't even know their money, but their money with them big numbers, apparently it's nothing. Like when the man said, "I have 5,000." What's that? 20 quid? Like, I mean, it just sounds so great when they even show me the money. You're thinking, wow, we only got up to 50 quid in notes. They have these big numbers, but apparently when you have big numbers, that's when the country is broke. You understand? Just like Nigeria, they have all of this naira money, and when you ask them, I'm thinking, how big is a man's wallet? You understand? Because these bloody notes are huge. So my word of today is be safe. That's all I can say. Be safe because girls on TikTok are telling their testimony. And some of these guys on TikTok, they're very, very high chested. They don't even have the oil for the food to fry. But yet, when you talk to them, they want things that it just must be on their wish list. You understand what I'm saying to you? And they're very, very sometimes strong in what they want. And you just think, hold on a minute, this not make sense. You understand? You don't have nothing, but yet you talk strong. But when you put those sort of questions to them and talk to them like that's when they get ignorant. So woe betide anyone that is trying to tell a yard man anything. And the yard girls, I feel sorry for them. If they're not locked up with a guy already and something going on, or if they're not working, it is tricky for them because there's no English guy that is picking up them yard girl. None. None of these yard man is picking up none of these yard girl because they got Oliver Pitney. I don't know if any Englishman has got money to bring all of them up, put them somewhere to live, and accommodate them for whatever their needs they need. It would have to be a very, very, boy, you would have to be lonely with a bag of money. And if you can't help a girl in your own country, well, you have to find one a foreign for and you have to train it. Anyway, that was my rant for today. And, I hope everyone has a good weekend. And yeah, keep it cool, people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to today. My son has gone to Saturday school. I've got up, done all my housework. I'm going to season up my meat and have my breakfast. And I'm gonna go TikTok live now. Hopefully, they don't change my mood because it's easy to go on TikTok in a good mood and someone on there just make you just cut your eye like razor. But Secret Sister has it all under control because that's who they know. Secret Sister. They don't know the real me, me, me. But that's all they can get really. You understand? And they enjoy it. As long as you get a vibe, you got to get a vibe with them, have a subject, you understand? And you got to have backbone. If you ain't got no backbone, don't go on TikTok. Or even if you do, don't go in the box. Because once you're in the box, That's when, anyway, they're cutting down on all of that stuff now. They're not putting people in boxes if they're not gifting now. That's how strict it's getting on TikTok now. Before you could just go up in the box, have a chat, and you just receive a little bit of coins, if that. Now, if you're not gifting, they are not putting you in box. There's a lot to learn with TikTok. Trust me, I'm still on the learning curve, and I follow a lady called Sugar. Her name is Karita Sugar Thomas, and she's an Igla from Mobay. And boy, she is like the mum that I wish I had. I wish she was my mum, and my mum wasn't my mum, because this woman here, she is a blessing to me. She's a big woman still, not far off from me, but she has got wisdom. She's got time. She never leave me out. I can ask her any advice, anything, and she'll work. Yeah, you understand? She goes to work, sell all her tambourine balls, all the fruit. She teaches me about cooking. The only place I haven't been with Sugar is in the bar room. She take me everywhere, work, show me everything. Her kids, her grandkids feel welcome. I even talk to the kids, talk to the grandkids, talk to her son. And yeah, it's nice because she doesn't know anyone from London. And what I've done, I've brought another bunch of girls from London that's on TikTok to her platform. And they go there all the time, feel welcome. Don't get me wrong, she's gangster. You understand? When she ready for Trier, son, cause she don't play. But in the world of love and welcoming, and this is one Jamaican that don't need money. She's not rich, but she work. So she can feed herself, she live on her own, and she live amongst her family. So she's good. And I'm just so glad when I first came on TikTok, that is the person that I back up. So I'm bigging up Karita Sugar this morning. This podcast is dedicated to you, my darling. And one day I hope she's here in London and I'll be interviewing her, the first yardie that I'm going to interview, even though I'm trying to drag some other people up in here, and give them a blast. Or even, I'm telling you, they don't even have to come here. We can do it via computer. You know how technology is now. Yes, my people, it is now 20 past 10 and my belly is saying hello, hello. So I'm going to fill it with something and I can smell my fish fingers are burning. They better not burn up. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you for support. Please press share and like. Press that notification button to encourage me, encourage others, and keep me on YouTube. So have a lovely day, like what I'm gonna do. Enjoy.